Crabman from Crabman Gaming here. Today I am playing WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain Season Mode with The Rock. Now we're going to edit the rosters here. I'm going to be The Rock on SmackDown, and let's just find a couple of people to be on the roster with me. Actually, this looks pretty good because I actually edited it before, so I think it's kept my same roster. So yeah, let's go with that. I don't have to spend long doing the roster. Let's just continue. And face and heel. The only thing I'm going to edit, if it kept it the same as before... Oh no, Kurt is face, and where am I? The Rock. Oh, here I am on the face. I want to be on the heel side. So let's make Eddie a face. Let's make Cena a face. Who else do we want to make a heel? Nash is a pretty good heel. Let's make Nash a heel. Oh, Edge has got to be a heel. Edge is definitely a heel. And Lesnar's a heel. Batista's a heel. Lots of heels. Let's go with... Let's make Lesnar a face so that I can challenge him. Let's make Nash a heel. Alright, continue. Let's start off the season mode. Very exciting. I played through Just Bring It. That was just 3 matches long. And now I am playing Here Comes the Pain. Sadly, Shut Your Mouth got locked into my old PS3. Here we go. There's only one question people ask me. Why do you wrestle? I ask myself the same question every morning, feeling the pain. But I do it for so many reasons. The rush of adrenaline, the roar of the crowd, the glory of the championship. But I know there's more to it. Who's that dude in the background? Maybe I'm doing this to find an answer. Maybe when I get to the top of this squared circle, I'll find out something about myself. Maybe I won't find out anything. But I guess I'll step into that ring again tonight. Unbelievable. That is how the crowds look at the moment. No fans there at all. It's good old JR. WrestleMania was a huge success, but the dust has not settled just yet. Sassafras. That main event was awesome. I think fans had trouble sleeping that night. Then you should apologize ahead of time. You might have trouble sleeping tonight as well. I'm sorry, that's my best Southern JR accent. Oh, here comes Steph. What does she want? Love the Rock's get up. Look at the sunnies. Hi, Rock. Tonight is the first SmackDown of this fiscal year. Needless to say, I'm counting on you. The show is named after you after all. Personally, as the GM and as Stephanie McMahon. Look at those shades. He's looking elite. I want you to give the fans all you've got. Make me proud. I'll show you the road to success. Ah, gripping start here to Here Comes the Pain. There's good old JR. Such a first. Hey, Rock. Listen, we've decided to let you challenge for the WWE title. Oh, that didn't take long. Definitely challenge for it. This is your big chance. Give it all you've got. I do recommend Under the Black Hat by Jim Ross. If you listen to his podcast, Grilling JR, with Conrad Thompson, listen to it. It's great. Get his book. I've got it. It's amazing. Under the Black Hat, Jim Ross. Find it online. It is amazing. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can go to the shop zone, the matches, your attributes, the profile, edit some stables. Let's go around the arena. Let's see who I can speak to. So we've got... Oh, we can talk to Brock and the GM. I don't really want to get into a match with Brock, though. I have edited Rock's moveset a little bit. Rock! I'm talking! I was looking for you. Where's the Walrus? I'm just going to say this once. I can beat you. I'll be looking forward to fighting you in the ring next time. Good luck tonight. Rock respect you, +1. Is that SP? I think is superstar points, +1. Alright, I love it. You can go to the GM's office as well. Let's see what happens when we go to Steph's office. Or she's on the phone, or the flip phone. What can I help you with? Well, I've got a title shot already. I don't want to transfer. Check my superstar points. 87. Okay. Alright, cool. I haven't played this for probably 15 years or more. So let's get to the story mode. What happens? I'm going to play the first 2 weeks for you, just for this video, and then that'll be on the next video. Okay, Goldust Matt Hardy, Rock Undertaker, and special referee Eddie Guerrero versus Kevin Nash. Interesting. Not even the main event. So The Rock, as we know, 10-time world champion. Let's go to this first match. 2-time Intercontinental Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion. Look at John Cena with his awesome furry hat. He's not main eventing. Here comes Undertaker. I'm going to try and leave the music in, but I might have to talk over a little bit, so we'll see. So YouTube doesn't, boom, copyright strike me all the time for all this music. But here comes the Dead Man. He's got the You Gotta Pay music. Here he comes, the Dead Man on his bike. Let's have a little look. Down he comes. Talking about main events, which The Rock is not in, he does hold the record for the most main events in a year. So on Raw in the year 2000, he was in the main event 38 times. Considering there were 52 Raws, and maybe not all of those were original shows, maybe 50. He was in the main event 38 times on Raw, 36 times on SmackDown, and 12 pay-per-view main events in the year 2000, which is insane, because I think there were only 12 pay-per-views in the year 2000. But here's Undertaker, and is The Rock gonna pay? Get ready for The Rock's amazing entrance. I'll just let you try and listen to the start. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, the People's Champion, The Rock. Here's his amazing entrance. When he's got the belt, he'll flick that over his shoulder. Hopefully he'll be the champion soon. Challenging Kurt Angle. Here he is. He's pointing at Undertaker. You're next, Undertaker. Look at that beautiful Tron in the background. The wonderful SmackDown fist, which everybody remembers fondly. I won't play the entrances for every match, just for this first one to have a look. Here he is, the great one, the People's Champ. The Hollywood megastar. The President in 2028. Alright, some controls. Yeah, I do need to just pick up on the controls. I think because square was reverse a lot in Just Bring It. Sadly, I can't play Shut Your Mouth. It's trapped in my PlayStation that broke. So I've moved on to Here Comes the Pain. Now I changed Rock's movesets mainly because beautiful powerbomb. I want to kind of get through the matches as quickly as possible. I'm pretty sure people who are watching mainly interested in the cutscenes and the story, not me having 15-20 minute matches with everybody. So apologies if I squash a couple of your favourite stars. Undertaker might go down very quickly here. Interesting with the SmackDown meter, what used to happen is you got your SmackDown meter at the start of a pose. Now you only get it if you fully complete the pose, which is really cool. I like that. So you've got to get through the whole taunt to get through. Nice kick to the back. What a move. Rock's in control. What did I give him for corner moves? Oh, beautiful. Just a 1 count. They're just struggling early. Counters back with a Russian leg sweep. I did very much enjoy playing Just Bring It, so if you are interested, I do have Just Bring It with every single wrestler, the story mode. I know the story mode's only a maximum of 3 or 4 matches, but I did play it with all 42 wrestlers. So I thought that was a tremendous effort as he hits the rock bottom. Undertaker hasn't been worn down at all yet, so I won't go for a pin. I'll just try and wear him down. A little bit rusty at this game, actually. Just got into yellow, got some rock stomps. I keep pressing square for reverse, which is not the best thing to do. Grapple Undertaker. Just try and go through a few different grapples. Rolling knee bar. Watching a bit of UFC. Oh, crossbody. Homage to his first match. That was his original finisher. I try to put in a few. I keep pressing square. Keep pressing square for reverse. I might have to get used to that instead of the L2 and R2 buttons. Beautiful Arn Anderson spine buster. Kick Undertaker in the back. Keep hoofing him. Oh, big boot. Undertaker fighting back. It's not quite as easy this game as it appears. Pretty back and forth, which is probably quite good, to be honest. Oh, low blow, ref. Come on. The Rock no sells it because he's the Rock. People's champ. That's a pretty cool combo. Do like it. I wonder what else is going to happen in this story mode. We're going to challenge Kurt Angle quite quickly. No. Nice German. Oh, huge release German. Dumps Undertaker on his head. Keep working the arm. I'm not really sure why. I don't think I have any arm submissions. I'm not sure why I put those moves in there. Altered Rock's moveset. That clothesline seems to miss a lot. And just bring it. The running move was always a nice, safe affair. Right, Rock, what have you got? Crossbody. Oh, big elbow. I forgot I put that in. Well, Undertaker's making a good go of this, and instead of making this match nice and short, he's making it nice and long. Trying to mix these moves up as well, so you're not seeing the same thing over and over again. Reverse this grapple by the Undertaker. No, it's just a straight punch to the face. Oh, yes, Edge-o-matic. Take that. I wonder whether to go for another rock bottom or a people's elbow. Slide through. Oops. Gee, what am I doing? I want to slide through. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. People's elbow. Okay, slide the elbow pad down. In the main event. So often there's a SmackDown fist with perspective. It's kind of the perspective they do now with no fans. It's really weird. Yeah, the hard cam is in a completely different spot than the actual TV show. Hopefully that's the end of the Undertaker. Pin him. 2. Gee, ref, come on. Yes, that's it. Rock's victorious. Oh, it must be a cutscene. Or does it load before you win? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Loading though. Remember loading between things. More loading. Oh, here comes Kurt Angle. Oh boy, this is good old JR. It's Kurt JR. Rock is set to challenge Kurt for the title. It's a stare down, JR. Look, I'm getting goosebumps. A title match between these two men. I'm sure it's going to be one hell of a battle. Says good old JR. Sasha Frost. Now, I realise there isn't actually commentary, so I have to do the commentary. There's no commentary during the matches, and there's no announcing to the ring. So, even though this is heralded as one of the greatest wrestling games of all time, the gameplay is really what this game is all about. There's no commentary, even during this season mode. Alright, let's do week 2, and then that'll be the end of this video. So, if you are enjoying, please flick a quick like, subscribe if you are enjoying. If you comment, I will comment back on the march to the big 1,000. About 600 at the moment, getting there. Well, a limo's just pulled up, folks. I wonder who's inside. Is it McBoss Man? Must be those centerfold models coming to pick me up. Oh, King, you perv. Yeah, right. Oh, King. More loading. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's have a look. Parking lot. Oh, let's talk with Eddie Guerrero, SC. Here he is. Who do you think you are, Holmes? I apologize for the accent, but I'll do my best accent. You know, man, I got a problem with you, SC. I got 2 little girls at home, SC. And those 2 little girls worship the ground I walk on. They idolize me. And the other night when I walked into the room to say goodnight, and for them to show their father the respect he deserves, I saw something very disturbing, SC. What about Dominic? Didn't talk about Dominic. Oh, that's Race Kids. Whoops, I went into the storyline too much. I looked on their wall, and not only did they have a picture of me, but right next to it was a poster of Rock. Igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic. I'm not sure. Oh, I say. But in my heart, I knew I had to teach those little girls a lesson. So I got your poster and I ripped it up and I burnt it, SC. Oh, so you can choose. You actually did that to your kids? Well, you're insane. I'm doing balance. But you know what, man? I know what it is. You're jealous of me, man. All these fans know is I'm the better wrestler, Holmes. I'm the better looking too, SC. You are underestimated. I lost a SmackDown point for that. Unbelievable. Alright, let's get to the event. What are we on? Eddie Guerrero taking on Nash for the US title. Lita versus Sable. 5 stars. Rock Jericho versus Undertaker and Kurt Angle. Bet Nash wins. Oh no, Nash lost. Lita Sable. Sable wins. Alright, me and Y2J against Kurt Angle and The Undertaker. Look how many world titles are in this match. About at least 30. Alright, what have we got? We have The Rock and Le Champion. Here he comes, Big Evil. Dead man walking. You've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. I can't allow. Alright, we've seen Undertaker's entrance. Who's next? Here's Angle. We'll watch Angle's entrance. Here we go. I don't think he's got the "You Suck" piped in yet. You suck. You suck. Fireworks going. Now what I tried to do with this as well is I actually tried to set up my wireless headphones so I could listen a bit more closely and then have to listen off the TV. But for some reason, with the backwards compatible PS3, you can listen to PS3 games fine with the PS4 headphones or Bluetooth headphones, but PS2 games it just won't work. So I'm kind of listening through the TV and I'm listening here. All right, 2, 1, 0. I'm becoming a Judas in my mind. Here he comes, Y2J. What have I become now that I've betrayed everyone I've ever loved and pushed them all away? And I have been a slave to the Judas in my mind. Is there something left for me to save in the wreckage of my life? My life. I'm becoming a Judas in my mind. Hope you enjoyed that rendition. Alright, let's get to the match. Tag team match. It was a bit frustrating when you played Just Bring It in a tag match because you could only control your character when you tagged out. You were just doing nothing. And when you're on the apron, you didn't actually get any SmackDown meter either, which was weird. Oh no, what's happened here? Wasn't paying attention. Got a text message on the phone. Got distracted by the wrestling machine. Remember when he held all the titles in TNA? That was very interesting. Something from Kurt Angle to see. Generally when I did the Just Bring It videos, I'd recommend you a few matches to watch. And I didn't really think about that until I started the video, but I do have a Kurt Angle match for you to watch. And it is from What Culture Pro Wrestling, Kurt Angle versus Joe Hendry. And it's just really cool because Joe Hendry got his own band to make an awesome entrance, which was really cool. And then Kurt it was probably the last really good match Kurt ever had. And I'm not trying to say that to be condescending in any way. Oh, big boot, Hogan style. I wonder if I got a leg drop. Oh no. But Kurt Angle was really at the tail end of his career and had a fantastic match with Joe Hendry. Kind of missed the What Culture Pro Wrestling. It was really a blip in the ocean. It was done a little bit like One Pro Wrestling in the UK in the mid-2000s to late 2000s. Real shame it was kind of there for a couple of years and then it was gone. Became Defiant Wrestling, but wasn't really the same. Alright, I'm trying to keep the controller under the table as well so that you can't just see me clicking away, even though you probably can. Remember button mashing? I remember button mashing. The sore fingers, the destroyed controllers. I'm pretty sure I put some really cool tag moves in as well. So let's see what I got. I think I put a 3D in. Oh, here we go. What's this? The backbreaker? It is. Backbreaker leg drop. Boom! Eat your heart out, Demolition. Way better than yours. Here comes Y2J, Le Champion. The Alpha, Chris Jericho. The frontman of Fozzy. Come on, baby! Oh, I thought that was it. Undertaker's got a special on the apron. He's been doing nothing. Nice jumping arm breaker. Those are the tights he wore at WrestleMania 18, did Chris Jericho. In his squash match with, his match with Triple H. That terrible feud over Stephanie's dog. Not sure what they were thinking. Sometimes they do things. I just have no idea what they were thinking. WWE. They get so close to being right, making Jericho the champ. Yes, he could have lost to Triple H. I'm not annoyed he lost to Triple H. That was the right move. He just seemed to get absolutely squashed in the match as well. And then the feud leading up did nothing for him as well. The worst part is when you've nearly got somebody beat, and then they do a tag. Then they tag. No, where's the Voice of Jericho? Maybe I've got to do it standing up. Is it the one where he grabs them? Yes, this is the one I remember. In the Lion Tamer. Le Corazon de Leon. The Lionheart himself. Oh, he's getting close to submission. Jeez, Kurt ever submitted? I can't remember Kurt submitting. I'm sure Kurt submitted. Lost it. Oh, gee, we're nearly there. Submit. He's done. Undertaker didn't even get in. Le Champion gets the job done. We're nearly at the end of part 1. I wonder how many parts we'd have in a year. 24 maybe? I don't know. We've got 2K Battlegrounds coming out soon, so I'll play a little bit of that, but we'll get one of this out. Oh, Kurt's on the apron. He's just tapped out. Rock, I learned something after watching tonight's match. You're not worthy of challenging me at Backlash. Let's move our title match to next week. Ooh. I can't picture too many people buying Backlash with your name on the main event. Yeah, he only main evented 12 pay-per-views in the year before. Plus, I have bigger and better plans for Backlash than whipping your sorry ass. Kurt's ego was getting bigger by the minute. That's not so bad. Now we can see their match earlier. They will collide next week, probably with a dusty finish. Well, thanks for watching. If this is the end of the video, I'm pretty sure it is. Stay tuned. Oh, hang on, Mr. McMahon's here. It's not over yet. It's not over. Mr. McMahon. What you got? It's Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon to you. It's McBossman. The man who owns the whole industry. Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Or not anymore. What's he doing out here tonight? How are you all doing tonight? It's weird, it was the same line pretty much. Good, I hope. Actually, you should all be grateful. Grateful you have something to do tonight in this piece of crap town. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. The Rock. You're a great talent, no doubt. You've made me millions of dollars. You're not like these other low-life scum in this town. You actually have a future in life, like being the 2028 president. But don't get too cocky that I'm out here praising you. Remember, all WWE superstars are my property. I can make you, and I can break you, and I can bury you. Whether you'll be in the WrestleMania main event next year or not, it's all up to me, VKM. Love his wedding ring there in the shot too. So don't you forget that. That's all. Mr. McMahon's already flexing his authority before next year's WrestleMania. You better not cross the boss. Looks like we're at the end. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 2.